Brightknights.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Bright Night Show. Today is a very special day. Today we are going to meet the one and only Tiwa Savage. We are here right now at her pop-up shop where she's selling loads of t-shirts, jumpers, clips and all sorts of amazing things, and we are so proud and honored to be here. I will definitely be shopping inside Tiwa because I want to also be on that Tiwa vibe. You get what I'm trying to say? So welcome. Hello everybody, welcome to Bright Night TV. We have a very, very, very special guest with us, the one and only Tiwa Savage. Welcome, Tiwa.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you. On our last episode, I was crying please Dutch, I want to get an interview with her, and he made it happen. So if you saw our last interview, I was like, oh my God, Tiwa, I want to meet her.
Dutch.
Yeah, shout out Dutch. Yes, he made it happen. So I just want to start off by saying I'm so proud of you, your journey, how you have literally broken so many records, so many countries. Literally, you're literally now global, in my opinion. And I just love how you're able to stay humble with it. Your resume is so long. Fantasia, I'm a huge fan of.
Oh wow, yes.
I've always wanted to sing like her, but
we all do.
I know, right? We all do. So you've written for Fantasia, you've co-written with George Michael, backed up for your resume is so long. If I start to talk, we'll be here for a while. So I just want to ask, what has helped you stay humble and stay grounded?
I don't know, I think I'm just so grateful for everything, and my family, my son. It's just I don't know, and God, man, I'm so God-fearing. I can't take it for granted. I've been in the industry, not even as a solo artist, for so long, and I've seen artists come and go. I've seen people have one hit and go, and these are talented people. So for me to still be here after 7 years being a female, I don't take it for granted, and that's why I have to remain real, grounded, down to earth, and humble.
Right. I would like to also ask, you, in my opinion, you are Superwoman because you have a family, you have a career, you have a son, like you're also a mother. So how are you able to juggle all of that together and still stay relevant, still stay? Because some people are not able to come back from, you know, having family and yeah. So I'm sure you don't. You do not.
I have a lot.
Really? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It comes natural. I think women, we don't give ourselves enough credit. I think God created us to be able to handle that and still, you know, take care of our home, take care of, you know, work. And for me, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. I love my son so much. I can't even think of how I was before he was here.
Right.
So it's not even like anything hard. It's not like I have to think about it. It's just, that's my seed, you know.
It's just natural.
Very natural.
Well, you make me looking forward to being a mother. You know, you're very stylish. The way you dress is like on fire for me anyway. People say I look like you. I'm like, oh my god, I would love to look and dress like yeah, that means I am fine. For me to be compared to Tiwa, that is only God. But how do you handle the critics kind of like picking at you and judging you in the way you dress as a woman? And in our culture, I'm Nigerian as well, it's very like a taboo to look a certain way. How do you handle that?
To look sexy after having a baby, right? I don't know. Again, I think I get a lot more positive feedback, like meeting someone like you and you telling me how, you know, you think I'm Superwoman, and I come here and I see a lot of like little young girls in secondary school that, you know, come out to see me. So anything else is a distraction because it's literally just 5%. I get 95% positive comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, you know, people come on my page and they're like, we love this, and obviously, and then who am I to even think that I'm not going to have that when even Jesus himself had,
That's
had that. So it's part of life.
Yeah, well, you know, if we were maybe Caucasian, it would be so easy. But you know, that culture,
but they also have other things that, you know, they deal with, you know. So it is what it is. I just live for myself. I make myself happy, I make my family happy, and I want to make my fans proud as well. And as long as I'm doing that, like I said, anything else is just a distraction.
The media is kind of really obsessed with your love life, and personally I don't agree with it personally because I think it's just way too much. How are you able to handle all the comments, because you've been pinned with different people? How are you able to feel yourself and not let it get to you?
Again, it doesn't, because I know the truth. I know what, and then I'm human too. Like I make mistakes. I fall in love. I fall out of love. I get heartbroken. And it is what it is. Like I said, I'm human like everybody else. Like every girl, you know, has been, you know, in love and been, you know, hurt by someone. So I try and keep it as private as possible.
And do you find that difficult keeping your love life private?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Find it easy.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things out there and not necessarily true, but what is true is what's close to me and what's private.
Yeah, that's lovely. My last question is, you know, we have so many great queens. We've got R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. For soul, we've got R&B, you know, Mary J. Blige, and you are considered the queen of Afrobeats. And I'm like, yes, you know, we need our queen, you know. So do you consider yourself like the queen of Afrobeats?
I consider myself a queen. I think there's a lot of queens. You have Niniola, Yemi Alade, Simi. You even have Vanessa MD, you know, from Tanzania. There's a lot. Like, just like you have Wiz, you have David, you have Olamide, you have Casper, Nasty C. There is one throne, I think, and I think there's only one person sitting on that throne, and that's Jesus Christ.
That's right. Always back to God. That was a good answer. That was a good answer. Well, we consider you as the queen of Afrobeats. I believe you hold up to the title, and I think you should claim it. You know, just have that confidence.
I have to stay humble.
I am the
Otherwise, my head will be too big, and these wigs have to fit my head.
Wig life. I was like,
oh really? That's why I cut my hair. But you know, sometimes short hair is hard to maintain.
Yeah, it is.
I just have to. And then sometimes I want blonde. I want bangs. So I just like switch it up. But your hair's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think I told you that earlier.
You did. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been lovely having Tiwa Savage. Honestly, this is a great honor. Like, I could cry, but I'm trying to keep it professional here. You know, I know. Me too, I'm a makeup artist. It's very difficult. So yeah, thank you once again for having.
Bright Nights.